Alright, so this is a sponsored segment for Legend of the Keepers, which was an indie game that we had played on stream once before. I believe on Steam it is it 15? It's $20 on Steam right now, so it's available for purchase now. It is a single player kind of team building game. That it actually has a native Linux client too, so last time we played this on my Linux partition, doesn't look like it carried my save over.
Congratulations and welcome to the Dungeons Company. As you saw on the job posting, your main task is to protect the treasures we keep in our dungeons. We don't have much time to spend training you, so please keep up.
I love when these games do voice acting. Really adds to it.
Keep coming to try and take our treasures. The marketing team has worked hard to promise gold and glory to these idiotic adventurers. We have a little time before they get here, so let's place our traps and our employees to prepare a defense.
How's the audio level for folks out there, by the way? Is the game sounds okay to my voice? It's okay.
We always leave an empty room in every dungeon. You can use it to ambush the adventurers with one of your favorite spells. Some rooms are dedicated to combat. This is my favorite bit. Make sure you analyze each group of adventurers. Your employees are counting on you to prepare an effective strategy.
So it's kind of like a reverse dungeon plunder game. So you are a character that is a dungeon. I don't think they call them quite dungeon masters. I forget what jargon they use, but you collect different monsters as like teams that you build and traps, and you position them against different characters that are coming in to try and plunder your dungeon. Yeah, you're the dungeon boss, and you're setting it up. So that's your guy at the very end. So they run through. There's a trap. In addition to killing the actual life total, you see each of these guys have 2 bars. The bottom bar is a morale, and you can get them to run away, or the top bar is you can kill them.
The job also involves bullying these insignificant humans. No reason work can't be fun. You
And if I recall, yeah, okay, so, and then with your actual monsters, you get to choose what kind of attacks that they do. So you can attack either the front or the back one with this guy. Oh, can you not? Am I misunderstanding? Yes, it's similar to if you've ever played Boss Monster as a card game. It has a similar effect to that. Maybe for the tutorial it wants me to use specific moves. Not in the tutorial. Yeah, I thought I remember getting to pick my attack each turn. If I recall, the tutorial forces it through so it gets all the way to your boss at the end. A lot of the time on the easier difficulties, the last time we did on the run, they just wouldn't even end up all the way down to your thing. Yeah, here you get to choose between your different attacks. You want to hit their morale. I'm almost at full health, so let's hit the morale. Convince him to run away.
You did it! I knew from the start that you had potential. Know that here in Dungeons Company, we reward talent and value ambition. Shoot for the moon. And so, your training ends. I'll see you again next year for your annual evaluation.
There's two characters, it looks like. The second one you have to unlock, and this one will get added later. Is there any kind of incentive for them for running away? Is morale effectively... Yeah, it's effectively a different health bar. So one of the things you do as you play through the game is it's a team building game is a good jargon. So like you'll see when we play through here, well, we can change the difficulty. Oh, this one does it have a Twitch integration? Should we find out if they have Twitch integration? It names the people from Twitch. That's hilarious. Viewers' names for monsters. Dungeon votes enabled. Support. This is clever. That's clever. We have some difficulty settings here. Last time we played through, I'm gonna set this to normal. I think we played, let's try it on hard. Do we want it on hard? I don't remember if I played easy or hard last time. Let's try hard and see if we die. Okay, so you play through an entire year accomplishing different things. So let's try. The first one is to, sometimes you have different choices and sometimes you have just one thing that you get to do. Oh, is it 2 years now? Okay. Okay, so these are our monsters that we have to start with. You get some monsters and traps to start with, and as you go, and you can see here, unlike the tutorial, I have 4 choices to make here, and my guys have different stats and things they're good and bad against, and you can look here at the heroes that are coming and try and pick your monsters. Oh! Ha! Those are, look at you, chat! You're in the game! That's such an awesome little thing to have. That's really fun. I didn't even notice at first. That's great. Dingleberries and the Dolomite and Mardi Gras. That's great. And Rulano. That's fantastic. That's probably not a super difficult thing to do, but just like the level of that, like little extra details would really put you over the top. All right, so these guys, this guy's weak against ice. This guy's weak against ice. They're all weak against ice. So these have ice attacks. Oh, yeah. We're going to put steel dingleberries here right up front. They got ice attacks. This is weak to nature, resistant to nature, So doesn't look like any of them share any weaknesses from here. Put me in. I win this game in the trenches. And you can also see how their attacks are going to line up too here. So you can see like this one's gonna attack. Actually, I probably don't want to put steel up front if steel's going to have some of the best attacks. If your monster dies, you get a timeout. That could be a fun roll. Okay. Let's try. And we've got a trap. These apply Morales does physical damage. Look at that! Voltic and Hickahuck. That's great. That's great. I need to tweet that real quick. I need to tweet a picture of that. What's this some new game? It is, yeah, it's called Legend of Keepers. Alright, sorry. So we want, do any of these guys have ice attacks here? This is physical, this is air. This deals morale damage. So, passive, monsters behind the skeleton soldier take 25% less damage. Well, let's get the criminal up here in front to play defense. And then just get some other physical damages in here. Okay, so we set our monsters up, we laid our traps, and now they come in here, we get to choose how things go. On the left side of the screen here, you're gonna see a turn order. So their archer goes first. Oh no, don't hit Dingleberries, we need him. And now we can choose which attack we'd like to do here. And you can see as I mouse over, it shows me on their health what's gonna happen if I select that mode. We're gonna Toxic Valley because it hits all of them. It gives them all a little bit of poison. No, Steel, I need you. Oh, and this slows them down too, so let's get another AoE in here. This does morale damage, this does physical and bleeding, so let's do that. No, Dingleberries! Come on, Dolomite. I believe in you, Dolomite. They run into the trap. The middle room is a spell. So we get to pick what spell we want. So we have Burning Whip, Show No Mercy, the Rallying Horn scares them and powers up the monsters in the next room. All right, we got this, chat. I believe in you, chat. You're not gonna like let me down, chat, would you? That wouldn't be very in character. So we can either attack the one in the back or the one in the front. This guy's getting pretty close to dead, so I think we just Poison Dagger him. Poison might kill him here before he gets a turn. Oh no, Stegall got blown away by a fireball. Again, not really hitting their morale, so I think we just Fireball here. Look at that. Look at that. Well, a criminal. First one to get a death blow. Look at that. Taking him down. I believe in you, La Criminal. Oh. No. La Criminal was so close. They were so close, chat. That's fine. Look at that. Down she goes. Oh, someone was asking earlier, what's the difference between demoralizing them and making them run away and killing them? It determines which resources you collect. So you collect blood from killing heroes, and you collect tears from scaring them away. And there's the resources do different things as you play through your track. Okay, we get to pick a guy to add to the group. You can get Selinus here or DeBest. DeBest. I mean, its name is DeBest One. I kind of like Selinus here though. This is like, why would the Twitch chat name lie to me, chat? I'm gonna take the ice skeleton.
As you could probably guess, dying isn't the nicest experience. Fortunately, our Lich Doctor is here to resurrect your employees for free. However, being dragged back to the land of the living after a taste of eternal peace can be quite demotivating. If your employees die too often, they might suffer from burnout. Your employees' morale is therefore a matter to be taken seriously. Give them a break from time to time by sending them to the garrison. The feasts organized after a victorious defense will make them want to get back into action.
I feel like there's some social commentary we could give that she's literally a monster taskmaster, and even she understands that you need to worry about the morale of your employees. Like, literal monster taskmaster, better than much of corporate America. I wish my morale mattered. Okay, so here's our employees. Employees killed lose 3 motivation. If employees' motivation drops to 0, they enter a 10-week burnout. Your employees get 3 motivation back when they stay in the garrison during the defense of a dungeon. Okay? Okay, so we can see here some of their bars are missing. So, and you can see here, this is some of the team building aspect. You'll eventually have more monsters than... Oh, they keep the names. That's great. You'll eventually have more monsters to pick and choose between how you order your rooms. La Criminal was a beast last time, and they still have 4 morale left, so I think I'm keeping them. And I want to keep 3 guys for each room. So eventually, you'll collect enough monsters that you have a lot of choices when you're positioning in each room. How do you stay in business if you give all those employees time off? You just gotta work it out. Okay, so now we get to choose a task. It's not always just dungeons. So we could spend some gold to train our monsters. We could deal with office troubles. Or we could spend some gold to upgrade our traps. Let's train our monsters up. La Criminal was like pretty baller, so I feel like they deserve an upgrade. Covering that. Let's fix that. Yes, yeah, you cannot train people that are garrisoned. I still have enough to train this one up too. Let's get selling this up. Spend some gold to activate traps. I think the exclamation point, yeah, inadequate resources. Let's go to an event. While walking through the corridors, you notice a monster waiting for a job interview. You could hire the candidate right now without intermediaries. Oh no! We didn't leave ourselves enough money to hire Punchworthy. That's so sad. I'm too broke, Punchworthy. I apologize. I apologize. How will I feed my monster family now? How will I feed my... The R&D manager has developed a new trap and seems to be proud of it. He wants to secretly sell it to you. I don't have money. We trained too much, chat. We spent all of our dollars trading. Alright, back into the dungeon. Let's farm some more loot, huh? We take a look here at the adventurers and see what they're weak to. So this first guy's weak to air and fire. This guy's weak to ice and physical. This guy's weak to nature, air, and physical. Unfortunately, I've only got 3 guys here. So our squad's not quite big enough yet to have too many choices. Are the monsters 6 feet apart now? Asking the real questions. Put me in, coach. I'll demoralize the adventurers. You're gonna try. You're gonna try. The viewer name thing is like a super good touch. It is a really, really good small thing. Alright, so on a poison dagger or goblin trick. I think I want to apply poison. Yeah, when you hire new monsters, it pulls people from chat at random. We've got Voltic, with his morale down in the my next monster area, I'm gonna do hypothermia. Maybe we'll see if we can scare some of them away and collect some tears. Oh no! Our little goblin's down. So this does physical damage and deals 100% of the final damage to the hero position just behind the target. Or Spear Strike. Let's go through them. Hit him with the old hypothermia. Oh no! Oh no, Selinus! You tried, Selinus. I tried. Intimidation, minus 20 morale, applies Terrified 3. Let's go for the Intimidation and see if we can scare some of them away. Scare, morale to the front one. This hits the area, and you can see when you mouse over a move, it shows you the effect it hits on. So that finished the first one. Good hit, Giga. Good hit. No, Vaultic, I believe in you. Scream of Terror. Yep. You don't have to time people out when they die, mods. There's a lot of... There's gonna be... Oh, yep, we got one. Let's collect some tears. There's gonna be a lot of monsters dying. I set the difficulty to hard. I might have set the difficulty to hard. Alright, so Whiplash is gonna end in 2. Yeah, let's Whiplash this one. I've died. There you go. Look at that. That's perfect. Wait, did he not die? Die. Get out of here. We got some blood and some tears. So we can get a furnace trap. Or a bone catapult. I think I just want some dollars. We ran out of money last time. I think I would like some extra money. Alright, so some of our monsters, these folks all recovered their motivation. I think we're gonna have to make some people... I think we're gonna have to make some people, I don't know that we're going to have enough monsters to get everybody through. We're going to have to be corporate America, chat, and offer some people up. Not everybody can take a break. We gotta put some of these people to the grindstone. Let's make sure our level 2s don't get overworked. Yeah, there could be some good options in the merchant. Oh, right, I could do the garrison later, right? I don't have to do the garrison now. I can do, because the garrison doesn't happen until, the garrison doesn't happen and recover them until we do the actual dungeon. So I can go through these various weeks. Some workers are becoming essential. So we've got Celliform here as a skeleton dog. Or we've got Oilery here as a satyr. Nature damage and morale spreads 2 stacks from all penalties applied on the target to another. And this applies bleeding. All monsters in the group get enraged 2 at the start of the fight. Doggo seems pretty good. Let me show you my resume of selling my soul to millionaires. I'm gonna get the dog. And now the question is, oh, I can only buy one thing. That's sad. Plunder. Let's plunder. Send 3 volunteers to plunder the place of your choice. Look at that. Shoutouts to Selinus, Celliform, and Voltaic for offering to plunder. Upgrade for a trap. Gain gold. Alright. How conservative should we be with our volunteers, chat? This one gives a bunch of gold, but there's a 75% chance risk of injury. Should we work them hard? Some of you are going to get hurt, but it is a risk we must be willing to take. Your volunteers have emptied the castle of valuables and furniture, have taken several occupants along with them as snacks. During the plunder, Voltaic was hurt and will need to rest for 3 weeks. Wow! 3 weeks of time off? What a generous dungeon master. What a generous dungeon master I am. 3 weeks off. Choose an employee to protect the sales department during a business trip. Now let's plunder some more. We monsters, we like to plunder. Ooh! Ooh, we have a chance to break a monster out of prison. Ooh, this is guaranteed to get a monster. And there's no risk of injury. It reduces motivation, though, on the volunteers. It's probably not good. This is only a small risk of injury. Okay, let's try and plunder this. Your volunteers have snuck into the prison and they've left a trail of blood on their way out. They found a monster in a cage and set him free. Hey! Riceco joins the party. Look at that. We got a gargoyle. That's exciting. We're kind of broke. I don't know that we have enough money to upgrade anyone. We could upgrade the skeleton dog. Oh, the archers are really good. I like that he does the Rolano here, does nature damage over everything. Let's upgrade them.
Ah, I almost forgot. The company owns several dungeons that need protecting. We only send teams when our specialists inform us that a group of adventurers are approaching. You will sometimes have the choice of several contracts. The more dangerous the heroes, the higher your bonus if you succeed. Thanks to the company's portal service, sending you to the other end of the world is a matter of moments.
Yeah, we played this one once on stream before Half Quarter. Although they've added some bits to it. It's in early access currently, so they're still adding features and stuff like that. See, there's some folks in chat that have played before. Okay, so we added some extra monsters here. So I think I can pull Giga out, so that way they can recover some of their morale here. And then we've got 3 fully stacked ones in each one. Two of our 3 level 2s are in the garrison. Is there fear in our dojo, chat? I feel like the veterans might mess us up with a bunch of our level 2s on leave at the moment. There is respect in our dojo, not fear. There's more prizes for the veterans, though. I ain't scared either. Let's do it. Let's see if we get punished, huh? Wait, this one... Yeah, there's 2 traps here. Let's actually do the rallying horn first to get enraged in our group of monsters here. So you can see the order at the top. So this one bonuses the monsters in the next group. So I'd like to get that there. And then again, unfortunately, I don't have too deep of a monster pool yet, so we just gotta put in our dorks that we have. Arena integration to rename Cauldron Familiars to Twitch chat. Okay, we got some choices here. And these guys are gonna hit front, back. Okay, so I think I want to put Rolano in the middle, because none of these guys attack the middle directly. So they'll be safest there. Do the most pop shots. And you can see as I put my things in here, it adds them to the left to show me where the turn order is going to be based on where I've put them. We'll put the circular saw here, and then hope that if they get this far, we can finish them off. Yeah, it feels like there's probably a lot of different things they can do to get variety in between putting different adventurers in, putting different combinations of traps and monsters in. Oh no! Oh no, pump her down! Let's slow this down. I cast Magic Missile. Oh no! Did we bite off more than we could chew? Did we bite off more than we could chew choosing this level of adventurers, chat? I feel like there's a chance we've bitten off more than we could chew. Oh no, Stegall, I believe in you, Stegall. Poison, go. Stack them debuffs. The first one's almost dead. Woo, buddy. I don't actually know what happens when you die, because last time we played on normal. Oh god. Things are okay, physical damage regenerates master 20% damage dealt if the target's affected with bleeding. They are bleeding. Sick. Alright, heal up. Alright, no longer bleeding. Alright, this applies bleed. Alright, so Whiplash ends that one. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay, chat. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm pretty sure our health carries over between battles, though, too. When we die, the game's over, yeah. Okay, Troll Beer, we get to pick an artifact. Monsters deal 15% damage and morale when their motivation is full. Increase gold gained by 20%. Merchants' prices reduced by 20%. The magic purse. We don't have enough gold to do anything there. Do you work out, chat? We get 8 extra power. And you can see here, we're locked out of doing some of these things, so we don't currently have tiers. You can see we've got 390 out of 600 life here. Deal with office troubles or assign someone to protect a business caravan. Let's deal with office troubles. An employee has spilled a burning hot drink on you in front of the blood fey machine. Pluck my life. Well, that's unfortunate. You placed a bet on a boar racing game during the lunch break. The one you chose finishes first, and you win the jackpot. We're running like pretty close to neutral on doing office work. Transmute blood, tears, or gold into another resource. Oh, let's just do this. I don't really have much to convert at the moment. A supplier is offering you some human thighs to feed your employees at a discount price. It would greatly reduce your feeding expenses, and you know that management would grant you a sweet salary bonus. Sure. Alright, so before we go in and fight here, let's see who needs to take a break. Remember, when monsters die, they lose 3 morale, and there's a good chance a lot of these monsters are gonna die, so let's try and give some of these folks R&R. We can also put some of the weaker monsters in the second room, because monsters in the second room are slightly less likely to die. And Lacriminal blocks people from taking extra damage behind him. So, like, we might be able to put Lacriminal and Rolano in the same second room together and have them not die. And these are just regular adventurers. They're not, like, buffed up ones like last time. Oh, good. It asked me to confirm here, too. That's good. That's smart. Didn't do that last time, I don't think. It's the last time we played. I mean... All right. So they have... They have attacks for the front. So all of these champions are attacking front, which means the monster I want to survive the longest, I probably want in the back, and it's probably my L2. Actually, these are both resistant to ice. And they're all weak to nature, so I think I actually want Mari in the back, because Mari does nature hits. Is ready to support me by buying this game? Yeah, if you pick it up. Just use my link to get to the Steam store there. Rallying Horn applies enrage to the next group of monsters. Let's do that. We have another group of monsters coming up here. All right, and then this one, we have a few. The question is, do we think we can bring down these adventurers before they kill all of our monsters? Because if they kill Rolano, Rolano's going to need to take 10 weeks off, and I'd really prefer they didn't take 10 weeks off. So what do we think? Do we put Rolano in because they're higher level? Is that paid asking the real questions? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be scared and put Voltic in just in case. I set the difficulty to hard, so I think there's a good chance they kill all the monsters again. I'm gonna be fodder against these guys. Listen, aren't we all fodder? It's like a metaphor for the real world. We're all fodder. And maybe again, like going back to the decision-making process that happens. Maybe, oh, did I forget their ability? Deals 17 damage to the monster with the lowest ice resistance at the start of each fight. Okay. The dagger. I like how when this guy, I like how he just like grows new arms, just like, alright, let me casually throw my arm at you. Whew! Well, alright, well I'm glad we didn't put Rolando in. Feel like there's a strong possibility our monsters get farmed here. So not really hitting them on the morale front, so I think we just want to do the one that does damage. Even if it does... Wait, what just happened? Oh, they're resistant to air. That's unfortunate. Hey, this guy's almost dead. Hopefully, doesn't quite finish them either way. So they have poison and burn. I think this will mean their statuses kill them here. Alright, sweet. Oh, they have a passive. Ignore the first attack suffered. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought probably one of the things that I like about this game is it tends to show you on the bar what's about to happen, but it didn't actually remind me that the passive was gonna happen. That left me wondering. Maybe it'd be a good thing to have added. Well, poop. Well, we lost half our life last time. Feels like we might be in to lose more of that this time. If we get through this. This replaces one of her penalties with a bonus at the start of the turn. As enhanced armor now. Definitely Hickahuck. Alright, there's one down. Can we beat this? It's gonna be kinda close, chat. It's gonna be alright. Whew! Whew! December Black. I feel like I'm interested in collecting more monsters. Gains Shell 2 if the target is affected by Frostbite. Gains resistances per hero affected by Burn and hero affected by Frostbite. And we have, okay, so let's grab December Black here. And we're going to want to pair them with the Ice Skeleton. I've had 10 minutes to consider my performance in the previous dungeon and will do better in the future. God bless, Risuko. That's the kind of stuff we need. Doctor. Stick your tongue out and say, please, for the love of God, heal me. The Occupational Health Office has been called in following some of your recent assignment. The doctor provides you with some basic medical care. 120 life healed, okay? It's a good start. Hopefully we can find some more of that. It's high time you go through the stockroom. During the cleaning, one of your employees found an object. Monsters have a 20% chance to get a random bonus at the start of each fight. Is this on mobile? I believe just Steam. Windows, Linux, and OS X on Steam. Work out. An employee morale review done by a specialist. Look, it comes with therapy, chat. Your employees get a therapy session paid for by the company. Killing humans is difficult in this line of work, and you often have to leave your conscience at home, particularly during the torture sessions. This session is meant to let your employees talk about their feelings and let out some steam. Let's extend and get some extra motivation here. Maybe we want to send people on as many breaks. Sick. Okay, so like, I don't think I can afford... Okay, so we've got December Black here along with Solaris, because this applies Frostbite, and December Black does an extra effect if they're frostbitten. So that sounds good. Let's swap Mari out for Stegall, since they're similar monsters, and we want Mari to recover a little bit. And you can see here, like I was talking about, as we get a little bit deeper into the game, it's easier. You have more choices consistently as you dive in. Because, like, now we're going to be placing 3 monsters, but we have like 5 and 6 to pick from. So, you actually didn't even have to give it permission. You just click Twitch, and it grabs things from your chat. So, nothing that this is doing even needed extra permissions, because, like, Twitch viewer names are public API. So, it's like using the Twitch API. Oh, this is so it can offer team management before the dungeon automatically. That's good to know. What's dungeon vote? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let's find out. Let's try it. The other thing worked well. I'm gonna do the adventurers because, like, we're below half health and I feel like we're gonna die. Do I want to put La Criminal in here? Yeah, I'm going to put La Criminal in here. I think we could probably get through with just these. And actually, let's put the bleeders in here, because if they're bleeding when they get to my final boss, I can heal. Shell 3, damage taken from attacks reduced by... Oh! How does this work? Is it number 2? My monster... Okay, it's number 1. It's number 1 or number 2. So you could apply bonuses to the heroes versus the Listen, chat, we are at half health, chat. My monsters need the support. Okay? My monsters need the support. Alright, this is weak to ice and nature. This is weak to air and fire. This is weak to... So we got 2 that are weak against ice. Okay, so we're gonna put... And where do they attack? This is attacking front area. Oh, this is weak to fire, though. So that's awkward. This goes before the fire guy, though. And this guy does extra damage to people who are frostbitten. perfect. And he's gonna go after this one that applies Frostbite. Love it. Okay, so nature. These guys are super resistant to nature, which is unfortunate, so we probably don't want Rulano in here. These are a little bit weak to air, and this is only a little bit resistant to air, so getting both of these in here sounds good. We'll get the Dolomite in here. Having the bleeds stack up on them before they get to me, because my master does extra damage based on, and this does bleeding for a trap as well. Okay. Oh, wait. Skill. Moves all monsters to another position at the start of the fight. Oh, no. Oh, no. I always forget this skill. I need to remember. Ugh. I'm so bad at this, chat. Our poor monsters. Oh, no, no. We haven't even touched them yet, chat. Oh, no. See, the people who voted to give the heroes a bonus, you're monsters, okay? I need all the help we can get here. Okay, let's see if we can kill this and get some bleed damage going. God, it's a little resistant to air. Gosh, am I supposed to just nightmare and do, like, hit their morale? Is it possible we can scare them away? I feel like these guys are just gonna die before they do enough morale damage, though. This first guy being resistant to air really sucks, though. I think we want to just get the bleed up. I agree. What? I forgot that he was gonna hit all the guys. I think this might be it, chat. I think this might be. I think when we set the game to hard, it wasn't lying to us. Oh no. Oh, it barely does any damage, chat. Well, I guess we're gonna get to find out what happens when you die. I believe it ends your run. I'll die. I won't go down easy. We'll go out with a challenge. Oh. He's like, yeah, challenge this. You're fired. So we defended 5 dungeons. We collected some blood and tears. We lasted 19 weeks. You know? It's not bad. Gain some experience. Oh, I wonder if it gets easier to do the harder levels when your character's a higher level. I guess that would make sense, right? As your character, maybe we shouldn't have jumped right into hard by default. Oh, there are perks. We have four talent points. Okay, so we get to build the characters out. Intimidations deal additional morale. Okay, so we can kind of sculpt what we want our character to do from here. When a hero is killed by a monster, grants a 10 to 20% chance the monsters gain enraged. The master gains enraged at the time he takes damage. Each time a monster is defeated, it grants a 10 to 20% that the master gains shell 1. Oh yeah, we can look at some of these other ones. Master is faster. Burning whip damage is better. Replaces a goblin from the starting monsters with a vampire. So high, we have 4 points, so how high can we go? What if we, let's do this one and go up the morale tree. And kind of see what that looks like. I feel like we have it. Let's try and scare some jumps in the next run. Hey, look, MTG bot's a goblin. Let's stack all of our morale down champions in the first one and see if we can scare them off. This is morale down. This is morale down. This is morale. Okay. It is, Eldoon. It's called Legend of the Keepers. It's a game we played once before on stream. It's in early access, so they added some more features to it and asked me to come back and take another peek at it. You're a dungeon keeper that's looking to keep adventurers away from your loot. Seems like a pretty good group to scare here too. Like we can mouse over them and see. I appreciate everybody in chat that's voting for my monsters to be faster. Be a team player, chat. Be a team player. He's hit front and back. Wow! We're gonna find the 17% of you that are traitors, chat. That's all I'm saying. You didn't pay $5 to let Hoagland win. Use your subs wisely. 38 physical damage and can stun. Fire damage. These idiots. 2 of them are weak to nature, so let's put our nature guys in. I like how it just like smacks them in the face to demoralize them. Almost scared the first one away here. You came out the traitors, they can't vote against us. Look at Baltic getting in there, Smack her in the face. When her demoralize triggers here, she might run away. Wait, they recover morale between rooms? Oh no. Oh no, this is not working out as expected at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is 50% of one hero maximum morale back once per fight? Oh, okay. I really need to look at the skills. I keep forgetting to look at the skills. This game would probably be easier if I looked at the skills more. Look at that. Look at our speed increase. Letting all of our monsters go before them. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to the members of Twitch chat that weren't traders and helped us out here. Hey, run away! Run away! You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me? How much to ban everyone but me so I can be a monster? Oh, I can't not buy Matt, right? I can't not buy Matt, right? He doesn't fit into our composition though. We wanted to scare people. Damage and morale dealt increased by... Oh, he does! He is the goodest boy. Gosh, reading makes this game a lot easier, right? Reading is busted, chat. Hey, hold on, I gotta tweet a picture of Maddie. It's okay, you're a Magic player. We know people who play Magic can't read it. That's the truth. Merchant, trainer, engineer. All right, what's the merchant got? We have just Lucky here as a skeleton soldier. We have the Goblin Drummer. Applies Enraged 5. Hyde, are you an adequate drummer, Hyde? Let's try the drummer. Yeah, gambling. Ooh, the satyr's really good in this comp, right? It does morale. Alright, who do we want? None of our monsters are in danger of running away just yet. So, let's figure out how we want to spread this out, though. So I probably want... Matt makes morale. I think I actually want Matt in the second group, though, because he applies bleeding with his actual attack. And applying bleeding is good before they run into our main guy because he heals when they bleed. Alright, let's let Voltic rest. I've got 3 demoralizers here. Actually, I probably want him in here, so that way they can demoralize in the second round, too. Alright, let's try this. Okay, let's read all of them. Replace one of her penalties with a bonus at the start of the turn. Also worth noting, has way more health than morale. I appreciate the people in chat who aren't traitors. Applies poison to the monster at the highest life at the start of each fight. Gives one hero's maximum morale back. Gives 50% of one hero's maximum morale back after a fight once. Okay, so this is going to give some of the morale back, but that's fine. They attack front, attack back. So who do I want in the middle? I want Rulano in the middle. Is the goal to kill the humans? We're the monsters. So the people in chat voting for the heroes are voting against us. They're working against the team. Alright, so Matt's the goodest boy. And then Hyde can apply Enraged. We'll get Voltic in the middle to scare some more. How am I supposed to meet my quota if Coach doesn't put me in? Confusion. Okay, so this just lets me pick which side I want to hit. These other guys do area effects. I think I'm going to hit the one in the back, because if we can manage to scare him off in the first fight, he won't give morale back. It'd be sick. That'd be a good goal to scare the exile off. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna accomplish that. Well, the morales as a whole are looking pretty good in terms of throw some bones at him. Get that intimidation factor going. Look at that. He's out of there. Collect some tears. I think we're being sufficiently scary, chat. It's exciting. Yeah, look how scary Voltic is. She's about to run away. Oh, yeah. Beat the drum. Beat the drum. Don't you kill my little drummer orc. No! He was my goodest boy. So she's at 12 morale. Get out of here. Does Enrage stack? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Wow. All right, Vaultic. All right, I feel like Vaultic earned an upgrade here. I feel like next time we get the chance to upgrade a monster, Vaultic like solidly earned it. See who the merchant's got for us. I can be a scary ghost! I want to be a scary ghost! Pile of bones. Trainer. All right, let's get Vaultic. Vaultic earned their upgrade, okay? Why some demoralized? Passive, all demons get enhanced resistance. Rolano probably needs to take 5, so I think we're going to wait on that. I'm going to upgrade myself, too. I'll have lots of scary ghosts. Let's deal with office troubles. A headhunter is here to show you a promising new monster he spotted. Do you want to recruit it? Sorry, Brutzy, you're too rich for my blood. I would love some free meat from the thigh supplier. Oh! Who do you... Yeah, look at that! Who should we fight, chat? Wow, chat is not scared. There is very, very little fear contained in chat's dojo. Alright, I just want you to know that you put me against the veterans, and I'm gonna need your help inside of it. So I need you to not let me down, chat. I need you to make sure you don't let me down. No, we're on normal. We're not on easy, we're on normal. Time to betray him. We can do this. Support vote. Resistance is increased. Vote 2 for the home team. Wow. Wow, there are so many traitors on this round. There are so... Thank you. I appreciate you. Look at that. I was a little worried. It was looking a little hazy there to start, chat. I was about to think that was not... Wow, the health on this one is huge. Well, I'm glad we're scaring people. Randomly moves all monsters to another position. Fights front, fights front, fights front. Okay. So I want Jeff not in front. And I ideally want him in front, so let's try this. The start of the first fight. Yep, so the Scrambler only works here. Good call. I messed that up last time. The target's affected by Demoralize. See it? So all of these attack front. So actually, I want Voltic in the back, so he lives the longest. Well, hopefully Ulrich will be scared away. I'm gonna put Pile of Bones here, assuming this guy will be scared away by the time we get there. Yeah, these guys do all attack front to back. This guy does area, but these two attack front to back. All right, let's try and hammer this guy down, because he doesn't get demoralized. The satyr makes quite the noise. If the ghost survives, we might have a shot here. I don't think he's gonna survive. Ugh. This guy's almost ready to run. And collect some tears here. Oh, yeah. Get that intimidation factor going on. Wow, they killed my goodest boy before we even had a chance to do anything. What a jerk. Voltic's so scary. You dare challenge me? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Fire damage, nature damage. Alright, chat. As much as I would love to continue defending dungeons with you all, that made the experience way more fun. Adding the names in. I am going to call it a day. I appreciate everybody who hung out here today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with, we're going to be doing Historic all day tomorrow. If you want to check out this dungeon defending game, you can check it out on Steam. It's called Legend of the Keepers. There's my bit.ly link there for those interested in that. They paid me for an hour. We ended up playing for an hour and 20 minutes, which usually a sign the sponsored game's good. Usually I don't take things that suck. So if you want to see some more of this, it's a little bit older iteration because it's still in early access. But if you didn't see the first time we played through this, there's another run of it up on my YouTube channel. This is the second time that we've played it. I'll catch all of y'all around later, though. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Wednesday wherever you're at, and stay safe out there.